As most of you are aware, I'm a big Ciro Marchetti fan. I have boxes, I have claws, I have most of his decks, etc. So when the Encore Tarot was announced, I absolutely had to have it. So it arrived today, so let's unbox it and see what is within the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Here we go. Very nice box. Got a hard box with a flap. Very cool. Here is the back, the Encore Tarot selection of images from various decks. And here is the side as well. So the bottom and the top are pretty plain. So comes with a signed Ciro card, by the way. Very, very cool. So let's open her up and see what we have inside. So as always, absolutely gorgeous packaging from Ciro. You would expect absolutely nothing else. And just high quality all around. So let's get this out and find out what is within it. So the book is digital, by the way. So you get a link to the digital book. And here are the cards. Let's unwrap and take a look. So you can get it off of his site, obviously HIEROPHANT.com. You can get the combination, which includes the deck and a bag, or the deck, a bag, and a cloth. I was not a fan of the cloth, even though I love his other cloths. So the side, that is stunning. That is very nice. Very nice, reflective, it's beautiful. So here are the cards. We have the back design, as you can see here. And then we have the actual card. So that is too cool. That is too cool. Speaking of cool, the Fool. The Fool is great. So this is, I believe, a selection of his cards that are picked, and then he redesigned them. So the thickness, about better than mass market. Better than mass market. Quality is there, nice and glossy, without being too much. So I like it. So there's the Fool and the Magician. And the High Priestess, very awesome. Yeah, so these look absolutely stunning in person. Absolutely stunning. So let's compare the old with the new. We have the Legacy of the Divine, which this is a derivative of. So there's the Legacy of the Divine, and there's the new. So you can see that it's completely redone, and even though it's less just base colorful, it really shines. It really shines. That is just stunning. In person, that is just stunning. So there's the old and the new Empress. The Emperor, I'm not sure which deck that is from. I have a few of the decks, but I kind of got tired of going through each individual card and trying to find it. So that looks beautiful. HIEROPHANT. And the Lovers. What a great reimagining of that. Look at that. Just how much that pops. And it's got that nice gloss on it as well. So it looks great. So let's compare. It's obviously not the same card, but you can sort of compare the variances there. So great, so great. Again, obviously not the same card. We have two more that are the same card. Strength, that looks so good. That looks so good. It just pops. Hermit. The Wheel. I can't wait to read with these. I'm excited. Justice, that looks so good. And the Hanging Man, which is from here, so you can see the reimagining here. I like that. I like that a lot. So that's interesting, sort of pulled everything up. I'm not sure if it's exactly from this deck. It looked like he sort of zoomed in a bit. So he zoomed in the bottom area a bit. But yeah, that looks amazing. We have the Hanged Man and Death, which does indeed cut to the chase. Temperance. Devil. Oh, I like the Devil. That looks good. Ciro, you have exceeded my high expectations for this deck. And the Moon, the last comparison here, and then we'll move it to the center. I know it's not exact, But again, that looks really it looks so good. Just the color contrast makes it really pop. So let's get rid of this and move back to the center. So here we go. Continue on here. Sun. Wow. Judgment. That world really pops. That does. It looks fantastic. And now we have obviously the different colored borders. Here we have the coins, so you could just rapidly sort of see the suit as you're going through. Two of coins. I like that. Choices. Working. That's a very, very good working card right there. With the background and all that. The four of coins. Hanging on to what you have. The five. Not having. The six, giving a bit, but keeping that balance. I like the scale within that. And the seven, there you go. And more working. Very, very bright card. I love it. The nine having almost everything, and the 10 literally having everything of coins. That is so beautiful. That pops. And of course, we'll have a 4K flip through coming soon. Like the page. It's got that naivete within it. Nice. Look at that knight. That has such power and dignity associated with it. Queen. And a king as well. Very, very cool. So there's the Ace of Cups. I like it goes cuts straight to the chase. The two. That connection that we all have with one another. Three. And the four. Not really knowing where to go. Being kind of bored with everything. And having no choices. The five drops off. The six. Nice. Sort of that giving aspect. And the seven with many, many choices. Which would you choose given the situation? The eight, I'm not sure what the deck that comes from. And the nine, happiness, literally I believe the happiness. And the 10, oh, look at that. So stunning. Get the page and the knight, the queen, and the king. And the bonus card. Wow, look at the graphics on that. Simply stunning. Really is. Ace. The two of swords. That blindfold, how the blindfold is sort of weaved in with that is great. The three, sort of everything coming to a head. Then the four, which is stuck there. Sorry about that. The four, that need of rest, that need of a break. And the five of swords with the combat. The six with the boat. Love that. I love the reimagining of that. And then obviously the seven, the theft, and the sort of the hidden as well, hidden aspect of what is behind the corner. The eight. I like that. That's an interesting take on that. The swords are the claws. I like that. And then the page, again, a very good capture of just that naivete, that new in the night. Love that. That ominous feel that we have with the knight. Then the queen, sort of the power within there. And then the king with the bird theme coming back. Then we have the bonus cards. We'll take a look at the bonus cards at the end. Finally, the Ace of Wands and New Beginnings. The two, the Dominion. And the three. Wow. That is a great take on the four, right? What a fantastic take on the four. It has everything you need. And it sort of breaks into this more colorful aspect too, so it just takes you off guard compared to the other ones, which have sort of a more muted palette or a more limited palette in some cases. And then the right end with all of the success and all of the gold and shininess associated with that. So defending ourselves on the 7. And then the 8. Oh, the 8, that is very interesting. So movement, but without movement, sort of going up instead of to the side. I like that. And then here we are with the trying to get where you need to go, but having a burden as well. With the 10, a few of these are stuck. So again, the pages all have that same type of theme, right? Really like that. And again, the knight has the same type of theme as well. There's not really a person on a horse. It's just sort of an intimidating helmet. And then obviously the queen and the king. So let's take a look at the extra cards and discuss those. So in addition to the standard tarot stack, you get 4 palace cards, and within his book, these are the palaces basically. So let's say the Palace of Coins. Palace of Coins is truly a place for retreat for us. It's called to rest, recuperate, etc., etc. And the book, you get a Dropbox link to the book, and every page does have a handy backlink to the index, which is nice. So if I go here to the magician and want to read about the magician, here is magician text, for example. So that is magician text. So you get about a page of text. And if you want to go to, let's say, one of the minor cards, let's go to the 6 of coins, for example. So you get a nice color image of the 6 of coins. Our patience and persistence has paid. Balance must come in like a gift from a stranger. So you get, for the minors, you get a couple of paragraphs of text for that. Now the book does have people that contributed to it. Let's scroll to that. So let's meet the readers. Christiana Gaudet, Mary Ellen Collins, and Mitchell Osborne. You'll see him in the news. You'll see him in quite a few of the news programs. Mitchell Osborne is amazing. Sample spreads. Each one has their own individual spread. And then you have the themed accessories, which is obviously going to be the bag and the cloth if you are interested. So the book, as you can see, is about 142 pages long. And if you're interested in the themed accessories, here is the cloth that he sells. I did not buy this. Again, it's one of the few cloths that I don't like. So the bag, however, is absolutely stunning. As per this video, it is on back order, so he's currently getting more made. But when you watch it, it will probably be plenty to choose from. Just head over to Ciro Marchetti's site, obviously, and you can pick this up for yourself. Now, this cost me $55 plus $10 shipping within the U.S. It was shipped priority mail, and I got it very quickly. So overall, I'm extremely pleased with this deck, and I'm so hyped about it. Again, we'll have a 4K flip through tonight on the deck, and we'll be using this deck in many, many live streams to come. So let me know what you think about the stunningly gorgeous Encore Tarot. Thank you, Ciro Marchetti, for making another deck. And yeah, I'm usually not thrilled about paying $55 for a single deck, but I knew I'd be so pleased. And these look just amazing. They just pop, the graphics just pop off the cards. So very pleased and very happy with this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.